Most of us drink tap water every single day without really thinking about it. Coffee, cooking, refilling bottles, it is just part of the routine. But recently, I started asking myself a simple question. Not whether my tap water tastes fine, but what is actually in it? And if I wanted to improve it, what would genuinely make a difference? When you start looking into water quality, especially the irreversible harm certain contaminants can cause, and the heightened risks for sensitive groups like babies and mothers, two things show up again and again: lead and PFAS, which are often called forever chemicals. Lead is particularly concerning for brain development, while PFAS has been linked to immune and hormonal effects over time, especially with long-term, low-level exposure. Water is something we use every single day for drinking, cooking, and preparing food, so even small improvements in quality can matter over time. Lead can enter water through older plumbing or fixtures. PFAS are synthetic compounds that have been used in everyday products, such as non-stick cookware, water-resistant fabrics, food packaging, and some firefighting foams. Because they are very stable, they can persist in the environment for long periods and may eventually make their way into water sources. This is not about creating fear. Most municipal water systems meet regulatory standards. But just because water meets government standards does not automatically mean it aligns with everyone's personal comfort level. For many households, the question is not just about compliance. It is about confidence. Whenever I test something like this, I break it down into practical questions. First, does it noticeably improve taste and measurable characteristics like TDS? Second, is there certified reduction for the specific contaminants people are concerned about? Third, what does it cost long-term? Filters are not a one-time purchase. Fourth, how difficult is installation and maintenance? Fifth, how does it perform in terms of user experience, and can it easily support multiple household members? And finally, does it realistically fit under a standard kitchen sink without becoming a problem? If a system cannot answer those questions well, it does not matter how polished the marketing sounds. This is the Waterdrop X16. It is an under-sink filtration system positioned as a complete, all-around solution for daily drinking water. It uses an 11-stage filtration process focused on improving purity, maintaining strong flow, and supporting overall taste. It is designed to work in different water conditions, including both city and well water setups. It also reintroduces beneficial minerals to help maintain balance. On paper, it presents itself as more than just a taste upgrade. The real question is whether it delivers that overall experience when evaluated properly. Installation is always the first reality check. In my case, the process was straightforward. The connections felt solid once everything was secured, which helps minimize the risk of leaks. The installation instructions make everything clear, but if you don't have DIY experience, it's still recommended to seek help from a professional. Instead of running a lab-style experiment, I wanted to see how it behaves during normal, repeated kitchen use: cooking, refilling bottles, and washing produce. After using it heavily over several days, what stood out was consistency. The water flow stayed strong, and the pressure felt consistent throughout. That matters because filtration should not feel like a compromise in daily convenience. Next, I compared tap water and filtered water side by side. Using a TDS meter gives a measurable reference point. It is important to understand that TDS is not a purity score. A lower number does not automatically mean healthier water. It simply shows that the water composition has changed. In this case, there was a measurable difference between the tap and filtered water. In terms of taste, the filtered water felt cleaner and more neutral. There was less of that subtle background flavor that you sometimes only notice once it is gone. For me, third-party certification is essential. Any filtration system can make claims, but independent testing against recognized standards is what builds trust. Different certifications cover different contaminants, so it is important to check that they are properly tested and verified before purchasing. The X16 is tested and certified by IAPMOR and T/NSF/ANSI 42, 58, and 372 standards. It is also tested by SGS for the reduction of harmful substances. That is the only responsible way to approach something as important as drinking water. This is the part many reviews overlook. It is what determines whether you will actually keep using the system long-term. With some traditional tank-based RO systems, maintenance can feel more involved. There are multiple components, storage tanks, and sometimes more complex servicing steps. Traditional RO systems store filtered water in a tank, which can risk secondary contamination. The X16 filters on demand, providing fresh water every time. With the X16, the filter replacement process is designed to be straightforward and quick. The filters are integrated in a way that makes removal and replacement simple. You do not have to deal with bulky tanks or complicated disassembly. That simplicity matters. If maintenance feels easy, people are far more likely to stay consistent with it. It is also important to understand the realistic annual cost of replacement filters. A filtration system is not just an upfront purchase. It is something you live with long-term. In this case, knowing the replacement schedule and the process makes expectations clear and manageable. So, who is the Waterdrop X16 really for? If your goal is to ensure your everyday drinking water is pure and handle challenging or unpredictable water conditions with confidence while still maintaining strong flow, it fits that purpose well. For households that want to rely less on bottled water and reduce plastic consumption over time, that becomes a meaningful advantage. If you are expecting industrial-scale filtration for extremely high-demand use, you will still need to compare specifications carefully. For my household use, which includes cooking, coffee, and washing fruits and vegetables, it integrates cleanly into the kitchen and feels practical rather than intrusive, since the flow is really strong. At the end of the day, filtration is about confidence and consistency over time. Systems should be evaluated based on measurable performance, certified reduction, usability, and long-term practicality, not just marketing claims.